Hello everybody and welcome to another Flight Simulator video. It has been a wee while, but we're finally back. I've got everything sorted out in the new PC and all that, but we're ready to rock and roll. So we're in Manchester and we're going to be doing a quick flight over to Dublin. I've just flown from Italy about an hour ago or something for that, so we're ready to do another flight. We flew in from... No, hang on, we're on the VATSIM network. I was going to say we flew in for Italy, even though I just told you, but we're on the VATSIM network today. As you can hear, there's a plane taking off somewhere, which I can't see. It might be taking off that way because runway 5's in use. Honestly, I didn't realise how rubbish it was because I was just flying with, what is it, PTD? Just there? You can see it there taking off. Who is that? Oh, he'll be going to London. I'm going to have to really shout just because of how loud it is. Oh, fantastic. Right, let's get in the cockpit because it's really cold here, but we'll stick inside. As I said, we're on the PMDG 737 Ryanair over to Dublin. I'm just going to get my checklist as well because I haven't got a Scooby as to how to set up the aircraft on its own. So let's go to here. And pick it, to start here. So we're going to make sure that the parking brake's on. There we go. And then we'll get the battery on, which is here. There we go. Standby power, make sure the guard's closed. Left centre fuel pump, which is that one, but it's fine. We'll just put the normal pump on. APU, turn that on. There we go, APU gen, that's fine. Position lights, we'll get the logo lights on, make sure that's on steady, and we'll get the wing lights on, just so people know we're inside. And then we'll get the emergency exit lights on as well. Passenger signs, they can get switched on. Oh, sugar. There we go. Packs, they can get set to auto for now, they'll get turned off when the engines are switched on. And then the IRSs can get set to nav. And all we need to do now is we just need to wait for these this light here to thingy up, and then we'll get the plane switched on. Now, we don't have a jetway for the specific stand. We do have for all the other stands, but so unfortunately the passengers will just need to come up on the stairs, but it's all good. I better get my Volanta set up as well. And as you can hear, there's a bit of beeping, which means the APU is ready to be turned on. Just going to get my flight tracking up, like so. I'm going to get that turned up a wee bit. Right, let's get this switched on. There we go, that's alright. Okay, we'll get the dome light on just so we can see what we're doing as well. We'll mess about with all this in a wee second. So current, I was going to say altimeter, what's it called here? QNH is 1020. Who's online? It'll be Manchester ground on 121855, so we'll just change that. And just make sure that we're all switched on.
197, you'll need to do a Unicom 122.
And as you can hear, there's people online,
oh,
so...
sorry, I forgot about that. I do apologise, people 197. That's alright, just want to make sure you're calling the right place.
Let me turn this up. Because I don't know if you're able to hear the plane right or not, it's just... V-Pilot's quite loud, so... It's alright though. Right, checklist. Yeah, so we'll set up the FMC now, so let's move that down. We'll get the fuel and stuff loaded up first. I don't know why it's coming up like that. I need to change the display so it says kilograms rather than pounds. There we go. So today's fuel is going to be 5716. And the payload is 60.7. There we go. So we're pretty full. Only 10% of seats kind of left. So yeah, very full flight this afternoon. Well, 6:30 this evening. Yeah, we've got the latest ARAC as well, so we're pretty much ready to go. I'll get the GPS aligned, or the IRS even, and then we're at AGCC, which is Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. And we're at stand 52, which is what I got assigned when I landed for Italy. Now, can I request...
All stations, Manchester ground is now closing.
Oh.
No further ATC available, I'm afraid. Monitor advisory 122.8.
Oh, that's a shame.
Many thanks.
Let's set
Thanks,
the
contact
code
with
to
the
the fuel.
Easy Jet specifically team from Bay.
No, that's a shame, right? It looks like we're going on Unicom now. Oh well. Right, I'll just change that. 122.8. So it looks like we've got our route now, I think. Yes, we'll click load. Like so.
Manchester traffic, Easy 65 Romeo Golf. We're going to push back from 113 left to face west on Zulu Orange.
Sorry, I don't know why that is so loud. I'll put that down to 50% or so. I usually have it turned up just so I can hear, but I'll turn that down a wee bit. There we go. Right, that's uploaded. We'll do departure, which is runway 5... Oh, what one is it? It's 5 left on the Asmin 1 Sierra departure, which is that one there. And we'll activate that. I don't think anybody's active at Dublin at the moment. Oh no, Dublin Tower's online. They have been online for about an hour, so I don't know if
Manchester
they'll still be
traffic,
online.
6968, taxiing Juliet and Golf 4 to scan
Let's
52 traffic.
go to performance. I'll get all my wee bits and bobs here. So as I said, the zero fuel weight is going to be 60.7. Reserve fuel is going to be about 3 tonnes. Cost index for today is 6.7. There we go. And our cruising level is going to be 28,000 feet. And yeah, you can. I'm not going to bother with the cruise one because I've not got a clue about that. We'll do the performance on this one, so it's going to be flaps 5 for takeoff, but the outdoor temperature is going to be 55, or the performance temperature, sorry, not the outside. Flaps 5, centre of gravity, not got a Scooby anymore. Our V speeds, V1 is going to be 145 knots, V rotates 146, and V2 is 152. Just like that. So that's the FMC programmed. We're going to presume that passengers are boarding/boarded. We'll get the transponder set. It's going to be 2000. Like so. There we go. And then yeah, we're scope mode Charlie. We're going to do the speeds. So it's, well, the autopilot says 152. We're going to set that as our V2 speed. We're going to set the heading to 050 and then altitude at 28,000 feet. As we've not got any air traffic control now, there's no point in following proper departures if we can go straight up. But that's fine. We'll get the yaw damper switched on, which is here. Window heat can get turned on. Like that. Flight altitude, which is down here, that can go up to 28,000. There we go. Landing altitude, not got a clue how to set that up. It's probably in the chart somewhere. Flight directors, they can get switched on. LNAV and VNAV, yep, switched on. See, because they buffer a wee bit, and I'm like, are they going to get switched on or not? Minimums, I don't know, I'll leave that. Auto brake rejected takeoff, and comm radio set, and doors are closed. So what time are we due out at? Oh, not until 55, we've still got 20 minutes, but do you know what? Well, we'll just set off now, why not? So we'll get the door shut. Just takes a wee second, there we go. Ground services. Remove the chokes. Aye, right, perfect. Okie dokie. And I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll now, aren't we? So we'll request pushback from here. And as it's runway 5, we're going to push back to the... Oh, there's another Ryanair. We're going to push back to the left, so I'll get this set up here. There we go. Because I've got GSX for PTD, but not for flight sim, you see, so that's what I don't like, how it's not, you know...
Stand by.
I don't know, you can't use the same key, I suppose. Right, whilst we're doing that, auto throttle can get set to... I'll do that before takeoff. We'll get all the fuel pumps switched on. Electric hydraulic pumps, I forgot to turn these on my last flight. Anti-collision light can get turned on now as we're ready to park. And ground equipment clear, that's fine, packs off. That's not in the chat.
Manchester traffic easy 65
Say that
Romeo
just now.
Golf, taxi via Zulu, Echo, Delta and Alpha to hold Alpha Fox 105 left.
So it's busy here, full of Ryanairs.
The bypass pin is installed.
Perfect.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set.
It's not going to make any difference. Jeez, oh. Just shows you how bad the weather is right now.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push.
So what I'll
start.
do is I'll
Please release parking brake.
thing on VATSIM now. Manchester traffic Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango pushing back from stand 5-2. There we go. So we'll hold down the brakes and release the parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
No, they're not.
Commencing pushback.
Oh,
You can start the engine
there you
in
go.
sequence.
The brakes are so finicky
It
on
will
this, I
start in
don't
the
like
sequence.
it. There we go. Right, what we'll do now is we'll put this to ground. Actually, no, we'll do engine 2 to ground. Wait for this to go up to about 25, and then we'll get the engine switched on. Hopefully. Oh, APU bleed shit. That's another thing, I need to make sure everything's all switched on. There we go, that's it. So we'll just wait, as I said, we'll wait for that to go up to 25 and then we'll get the engine oil switch on. Oh wow, it's only about a half-hour flight, that's cool that. But it's just the arrival for Dublin I hate doing, because you've got to go round in a circle, so it's a good thing with only tower being online, you can just skip through half it, and as long as you're on the approach you should be fine. Get rid of that. Absolutely fantastic. So we'll just wait for that to click back into place and then we'll get the left engine on. Oh yeah, I was going to say I need to get these switched on. There we go. Switch that to ground, wait for that to spool up and then we'll get him switched on. Yeah, turned on as well because we're not going to be able to see otherwise.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Perfect. There we go, get engine 1 switched on now.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Can you see a thing?
Okay, sir. Cleared to disconnect.
How am I going to cope?
See you at the
Genuinely?
side. Have a good flight.
These wipers aren't doing
Holding
anything.
position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
See, because of this pushback, I don't think we're going to get a visual, it's just the pushback tug, so it's all good though. Just need to wait for that to go back and then we'll go through the after start checklist. Somebody's got their strobes on. Is it me? No, he's got his strobe. Oh no, wait. Both of them have got their strobes on. That is so weird. Now, have you gone back into place? You have indeed. Perfect. Generators 1 and 2, which are these things here. So it's number 1, number 2. Probe heat can get switched on. After your probe heat, it'll be your wing anti-ice, which I don't think we will need at the moment. Packs can get set to auto. Isolation valve to auto. APU bleed off, and the actual APU can get switched off. I'll set this to generator 1. Engine start switches to continuous. And then after that it'll be flaps, which will be set to flaps 5, so that's flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 5. Elevator trim, I was not told what it was. 4.66. It's 4.5, so it'll probably be somewhere. Does it tell us up here? I'm sure it tells us somewhere, but I can't remember. It's okay. 4.66, I said, didn't we? Somewhere there. That's okay. Flight controls will do a flight control check, so it's going to be full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder left, rudder right, neutral. Perfect. Try to see what one's the panel lights. Is it underneath? Was that a panel light or something? Here it is. Why is that on the first officer? Oh no, there's one here. No, it's not. It's here. Because obviously it's going to be an evening departure, so we need the lights to be at. Where? Aye, we'll have them switched off. There we go. Okay, that is us ready to go. So what I'll do is I'll call for a taxi. Manchester traffic, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango taxing to runway 5 left. It's gone eerily quiet, so I don't know if London Central, what one's that? Does that cover Manchester by chance? Thank God it doesn't, no. So if it was London North, we'd have to call back in, but there's nobody online still for Manchester, so all good. It'll get a wee bit of power into the aircraft and then we'll just taxi to runway 5 left. This takes a wee minute for it to spool up. Oh yeah, we'll get the taxi lights on as well. There we go. And then once we're moving, we'll do a quick brake test. Once we get up to 5 knots, I think. Yeah, perfect. Right, let's go and taxi to runway 5 left. So, yeah, as said, it's about a half-hour flight once we're up in the air, so very short. Which I do like doing these wee flights, but I've just come back from a holiday in Malaga and I'm sunburnt, but I'm still...
Manchester, Easy 65 Romeo Golf, takeoff 05 left on the Listo to Sierra departure.
No bother. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely sunburnt and I'm still wanting to fly. You see, I've literally just spent yesterday and today doing it. But I spent Thursday, Friday sleeping, pretty much. Well, no, when did I get back? All day Thursday. I slept and then Friday I was just kind of in and out of bed, but I was on flights now as well. Typical, isn't it? I'm back at work on Monday, God help me. It's been a quick week, but I have to say. But no, I had a fantastic time. I might have to do like the recreational flight or whatnot, recreate it. I've got a window seat, but well, see Ryanair, I was sat in row 14. It was originally an aisle seat, but some woman kept playing musical chairs. I says, right, where do you want to sit? And she pointed to the row ahead. I'm like, right, fine, you sit there then. I want to sit there then, because I didn't want to move up and down. That happened. As soon as she moved, another guy moved into the window seat. She was stuck in the aisle seat. Says a fucking right. She never asked me for the seat back, so with row 14 you can still kind of see the window, so I got to enjoy the views. Well, mostly because I fell asleep for like 2 hours. I was that shattered. Oh yeah, I stayed up overnight because I didn't want to pay for a hotel because the flight was first thing in the morning, so it was a wee EasyJet taking off. Our arrival. Boo! Even though I fly with them all the time. But you know, I've got lots to tell you as well, which we will do so at some point. Probably do it once we're up in the air, something like that. Just need to get up in the air first, don't we? Because I can't even remember what I've done since I've been back, to be honest. I've not recorded any videos. I tried recording a City Bus Manager video, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. And then Flight Sim PTD, but the game kept breaking, so I just kind of flew to Manchester without doing it, so we're here now. And good old Flight Sim 2020, which is not too bad. So yeah, runway 5 left is literally right there, and it does actually look to be clear in the weather, so it's not too bad. So there's not necessarily a taxi checklist for the 737, it's more for the Airbuses, but yeah, it's just more to, like, for when we get to the runway. It's, you know, getting everything configured and set up for takeoff, so it's all good. But no, I love this scenery. I think it's a custom one. Can't remember what I've thinking what I've not. A lot better than PTD, that's what's got to be said. Because when I flew in on PTD, it was literally just a wee bit of rain, that was it, but it's chucking it down. There we go, we'll do the before takeoff checklist now, where is it? Yeah. Right, so we've done that, parking brakes, interference, takeoff date, Yeah, no, it's fine. We just need to set that to TARA, don't we? And then we'll get the landing light switched on. Oh, there's only two. Seeing as it's a short flight, we can literally go for Golf, Alpha 6. Alpha Golf, I presume, because they don't really use numbers, do they, for that? If it's 6, then fair enough. We'll turn on the turn-off lights as it is a evening departure, and then we'll get the strobe light switched on. Yeah, Alpha Golf. Manchester traffic, Ryanair 1, Foxtrot Tango, taking off runway 5 left. So yeah, pretty much all ready to go. Get the auto throttle armed as well. And it looks to be just a straight left departure, which isn't too bad. Come on. Yeah, we're pretty much just heading straight to the left. That says straight out here. Perfect. So we'll just hold the brake down and then we'll get a wee bit of, put it up to about 50% there. And then put it to our thingamabob. There we go. So first set. Passing 80 knots.
Rotate.
One rotate. Come on.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Just going to start to turn to the left now. I'll just pitch down just a touch, just so we can get the speed up. I've switched off.
Watch the traffic, easy 6 extra tango, southwest RS 05 left, Manchester at 12 miles.
Flaps 2. Flaps 1. And flaps up. I know we're way above the supposed waypoints, but still, we just want to get up to 28,000, don't we? Up to standard pressure now. And we'll get the autopilot switched on now. That's nice, that. Get landing lights off, runway turn off lights off. These stay off as well. And then that should be us until 10,000 feet. It'll break off as well. And then gear lever it off. Oh, I'll just realised my VNav's not turned on. I don't know if is that not the case. Check out your target, yeah, I have.
That's the traffic easy 69, X-ray Tango is 4 miles ILS.
There we go.
Question 69 Kilo Echo, 4 miles ILS 05.
Commercial traffic, right 1155, taxi 05 left by Juliet Kilo Bravo and Alpha, Manchester.
Manchester traffic, flight T95 Bravo Charlie, 7.5 miles 05
Do you know what,
left with number
as
2.
well, I installed the UK update. I didn't realise I never on the new PC, so it actually looks like Manchester now. Fantastic. That's in 10,000 feet, we can get the taxi lights off and seatbelt signs off as well. There we go. And we'll let the cabin crew do all them shenanigans, but yeah, right, up in the air, let me tell you what the story is in Ballymore. So, yeah, this week I went away to Malaga on my hollybobs, and yeah, oh my god, what a trip that was. So yeah, I left on the Monday night, and then I got there about, the flight was delayed, so it would have been about 1:10 or something. And then I had to deal with these passport controls as well. So there's a new ESS something, and you had to like scan your passport and do your fingerprints. But see, with mine, it wouldn't work. So I had to go to a manual booth and sort mine out there. So he scanned my passport, took a picture of me, and he did my fingerprints, and then I left. And then I got a taxi. I had to get an Uber, but the prices were only too. But I mean, it was £15, but it was night time. So I got an Uber to roughly where I was staying, and then I could barely get any sleep, by the way, because people just get coming in and out, and it was so annoying. Because I stayed in a hostel, I'm a cheapskate, I know. But on the first day, I went to the Alcazaba, and I had my breakfast. It was absolutely fantastic. You had toast, bacon, mushrooms, guacamole for some reason, and eggs and mushrooms as well. Quite a lot. And went to the Alcazaba, and then I think afterwards, oh yeah, I met up with something, and we got on a boat. And then what else did I do?
Located Papa 1.
Yeah, so we went on a boat, and I had to charge my phone because it was like 40% already, and then I went down to the
landing 05 left.
because I was going to do a bit of sightseeing, but I thought if I'm going to meet up with somebody, I might as well just go on a boat and then do some other shit. And then we went for lunch with a group of people, and then yeah, just had a wee kind of walk around the park and stuff, and then I went back to the hostel and then went to sleep for about 2 hours because I was shattered. Got back up and went out for dinner, and then I went to a pizzeria, which was, well, originally I went to the Mamma Mia Pizza, which was at the Muelle Uno, but nobody was serving me because I was just kind of stood there, but I didn't really actually have to go into the restaurant, so I just stood there looking like an actual pleb. And then I went to like 2 other pizza restaurants, but they were both, well, one was shut, the other guy was like outside, like he just kept like looking at me, and I'm like, oh, I better not go in. And I ended up at another like kind of Mamma Mia restaurant up at the top, and it was actually really nice, so it was. And then yeah, I went to my bed, and then the next morning I went to the Castillo de Gibraltar, I think, had a wee gander in there until about 12:30 because I had to check out that morning. So yeah, I went for my breakfast, went up the castle, and then what did I do after? Because I cannot remember, so I'm going to get my phone and then we'll have a wee look through the pictures to see what I did. Oh, sorry, just in case I've missed out. Oh yeah, I went to McDonald's, so I did about 1 o'clock. Was there anything else I did? Yeah, that was the boat, and then that was the lighthouse. I've just got a selfie of me at a castle one. The Alcazaba. Yeah, I went to McDonald's, had a wee walk around the high street and stuff. Went to the market, and then I went to the beach for about 2 hours. And then afterwards, I went to the pizza. Oh, look at that. You can't see, but I got another pizza. And then, where did I go after? That was, oh yeah, I had a wee walk around the street again, didn't I? And then, let me tell you what happened. So I went to Starbucks, and just like waiting for 10 o'clock, so it was about 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I got like a smoothie to charge all my devices. And then I met this Irish couple, not even kidding, right? They were kind of talking to themselves about like how they were going to get their drinks. And I says, oh, they just shout your name. And then we got talking like, oh, whereabouts are you headed to? And I was like, oh, back to Glasgow. And they were like, I was like, well, where are you heading to? They were like, oh, Knock. But I thought they said Cork, and they kept like chapping on the table, and I'm like, oh, Knock. And they're like, yes. And we got. I turned around and said something about like the transport, a priest that built it, and they kind of let the transport ministry know. And then, so I've got a plastic bottle of my flare. They said something about like, oh yeah, because they were going to go to the airport as well. So I said, oh, that's my plan of action. I'm just going to stay overnight at the airport because the flight's at like first thing in the morning, so there's no point in wasting money for a hotel. And they're like, yeah. So, as like, I said I was going to have a wee wander about Malaga first, but then they're like, no, I come away with us. Or, yeah, I come away with us. So we got a taxi to the airport, and I kind of set myself up for the night. So there's like a charging station down the stairs in the airport, and you can put all your wee bits and bobs there. I had like a towel in a swim bag, so I used that as a pillow and kind of slept for about an hour. But before I did that, I was helping the lady with a video because she had like a wee compilation of photos and videos, and then what I did was I put it into like a wee video in CapCut, and she made like a nice wee video for her Facebook. Which was honestly it's so nice to kind of do that for her because she I don't think she knew how to kind of do stuff like that. So making that video was quite good. And then yeah, we went down the stairs after because it was awfully quiet, like down that way. And then yeah, I got about an hour's sleep, and I woke up because the guy kept coming in and out the smoking bit, and he's like, oh, I seen you fell asleep there, and I'm like, yeah, oh, was that the case? And I was like, yeah, we were about for an hour, and I checked, it was about like 2:30, and I'm like, oh, fair enough. And then we just kind of kept like walking about and talking and stuff, and I was just like watching stuff on TikTok. And about 3:30 or 4, they were like, "Oh, we're going to go now. We're going to check in for our flights. It's going to get quite busy." I says, "Oh, lovely to meet you." Trish and Mark, that was their names. Honestly, fantastic couple. But I said, "Oh, I'll probably see you at some point if I'm on my travels." So like, "Oh, that's good." And then I kind of plotted about for another hour, and then I realised there were delays, wasn't there, with the ESS. So I thought to myself, right, I'll get into check-in, no check-in, I'll put myself through passport control like right now. So about 4:30, I went to the passport control, but my passport wasn't scanning, so it said please go to your manual booth. But there was a bit of like a barrier preventing me from going through, so I just kept I went back to the passport booth and just kept scanning my passport. It honestly took about 5 minutes, and then it said, "Oh, please wait for somebody to verify," and eventually it did, and then I went down to the departure gates. Yeah, and then I kind of stayed there for about another hour, and then boarding began, and that whole kerfuffle with the seats, honestly, that annoyed me. So yeah, I actually got 2 hours of sleep on a Ryanair flight. I must have been that tired because literally that has never happened before. Well, then again, I've not been on a flight long enough or been that tired, but yeah, we actually landed about 20 minutes early and we were getting home quite early, so I was quite happy about that. But I ended up sleeping for. Wait, why is my plane doing that? I want to get up to flight for 280. Okay. Yeah, I got home quite early and then I fell asleep because I had like a pizza about 20 past 10 in the morning and I conked out, which is so me. But yeah, that was my trip. As I said, I got like quite a few videos and stuff, so I might like upload them to YouTube as like a wee compilation thing, just to see. Is this all that it's allowing us to... Oh, enable cruise altitude. Is that all it's allowing us to do? Footload 250? Okay. Right, we'll set up the arrival for Dublin in that case. Let me get the ATIS, which is here, and we're going to be landing on runway 10 left. So we'll go down to arrival, 10 left, and it's going to be the... What's it going to be? The Bagsall 3 Romeo arrival. And what's our... Oh, we've not even got a transition, have we? It's okay though. Right, that's okay. That's that set up. So we're going to have 3.6 tons left by the time we land, so that's not too bad. What I'll do is I'll just knock that down to 250 in that case. Because I don't know why it keeps putting us out of VNAV mode. But honestly, yeah, I had a fantastic time even though it's 2 days. But I feel like on the second day I kind of seen everything. Because Malaga is quite small, to be honest. Like, for what it is, it's very small. But I would definitely go back for like a week or two. But I've got something else planned. I'm going to go to Rome for 2 weeks. And it's not just any bit of Rome, I'm going to go to like a resort called the Seven Hills, but the only thing is, I've seen mixed reviews, and I don't know if I could go, but we'll see. Because like a hostel or a hotel is like way more expensive, whereas for 2 weeks in like a camping pit it's only £500 and that includes your flights and stuff. And it's a chalet, so it is, so you get privacy. So we'll see. I'll see if it's worth the worth the money or no. Aye. I'm honestly so sunburnt as well, like all my skin on the back of my neck's all crisped up. I know that's such a stupid thing to say, but that's the only way I can describe it, to be honest with you, like how bad my sunburn was. Honestly, it was terrible. But, hey ho. Let's have a wee look and see, when is our top of descent, because I can't see where it is. Is it just after Bagsall? So we need to be at Bagsall for flight level 240, which I can do. Oh, that's just descending there, that's good. Yeah, so we'll get the arrival set up soon, but honestly, I can't believe how good Flight Sim is, especially on this new PC. And then I completely forgot to install the World Update as well, so I was like, this, like, it doesn't look as good as it was on my old PC, but then I realised I've not installed it, so I knew it looks fantastic. So I'm happy about that. But hey ho. Oh god, I've been thingied with all my conversion fees. Jeez oh. It's like 10 pence here and stuff, but it's still... I can't believe I've spent 24 pounds. Oh, I've been contacted. Who's that? Who's that wanting me? Oh, Dublin Approach. Oh, right, here we go then. Is it Dublin Director though? Oh, Dublin Approach. Dublin Approach, good afternoon, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, flight level 250. See what they say. Probably nothing.
Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, double approach, good evening, Squawk 4464.
Squawking 4464, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. 446.
Dublin Approach, good evening, Big Bird 36 Yankee with you.
At least we've got VATSIM shenanigans now, thank God.
Stupid 36 Yankee, double approach, good evening, and Squawk 7646.
Squawk 7646, Big Bird 36 Yankee.
Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango identified, Bagsall 3 Romeo, landing 10 left, descend flight level 120.
Bagsall 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, and could you repeat the flight level for us, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango?
Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. There we go.
Steward 36 Yankee identified VATSIM 3 Romeo arrival, landing runway
I'll get the
10
speed back
left.
out.
Clear direct Oslex, descend flight level 80.
And what we'll do is we'll get
Passage
the
2
seatbelt
Romeo
signs
into
on
10
because
left,
we're forgetting about this. It's a
direct
short
odds
flight,
left,
so...
descend 80, Speedboat T6 Yankee.
And then we just need to wait for that pink dot or diamond or triangle, whatever it is, to go in the middle, and then that should be us. Oof, actually, fuck that. We are going far too fast here. 5,000 feet in the minute.
Echo 272, feasibility 5.
Jeez, though. It's no half steep one. I hope he lets us have a shortcut into Dublin, because there's no way I'm like doing the full approach. Let me have a wee look at my charts. And then what I can do as well is I can show you if I do my window. How do I do this on OBS? Do I just switch this? Oh, we do, right, hello. So we're going to go into the 10 left, and this is the Bagswell 3 Romeo arrival, so we're going to be here. We're going to be heading up and round somewhere, or into here I presume, into Dublin. And then we'll get the aerodrome chart as well, just so we can see where we're going. So if it's runway 10 left, we're going, it'll be here, so we land here, and I'm going to vacate at November 4 in that case. That way we can just get straight to the terminal. Just like that. Now I'll put that to one side, and hopefully you can see my flight simulator. Yes, you can. Perfect. That's good. So we've received no further instruction. We can just continue going down to flight level 120. Easy peasy. I'll definitely be doing another flight after this. It's very quiet in Dublin, but I don't know why they've got a director in that case.
Rhino 1 Foxtrot Tango, descend flight level 80.
Down to flight level 80 for Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango.
Dublin approach, Lufthansa 32 Juliet, we're at 15,000.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, double approach, good evening, squawk 6337. Information is Delta.
Oh
Squawk
yeah, better check information
6337,
for Dublin.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, information Delta.
Oh no, we already did, yeah, information Delta. Plan to vacate, November 3 instead of November 4, geez oh. So, in that case then, we'll need to just do like a long landing in that case. Oh no, I just said in that case twice, but it's fine. But where would they want us to turn back? Would we go left or right? No entry? How's that no entry but? Oh, unless it means the other way about. Right, so it must be a holding point for us. So I'm just reading the charts and it said no entry. I'm like, what?
Lufthansa 32 Juliet identified. 9 at 4 Lima. Disregard that, stand by.
Yeah, so
Lufthansa 32 Juliet,
we're doing a big
9
loop
at
round,
3
so we
Romeo arrival, landing 10 left.
hopefully we can
Descend
just
flat
get through
level
that.
120.
Alright, 9 3 Romeo arrival, runway 10 left. And what's the altitude? Lufthansa Juliet?
Lufthansa 32 Juliet 120 for separation.
120 Lufthansa 32 Juliet.
Just going to move the V speeds down. So I've got a feeling he wants to give us a wee shortcut to FBAP, so we'll go down to flight level 80 for now.
Stoke 36 Yankee, descend flight level 70.
So we've got the runway
Descend flight
turn
level
flights and
70,
the
speed
taxi
by
switched
36
on.
Yankee.
Confirm seatbelt signs on, and then you should be fine. All good apart from that.
And Dublin approach, are we cleared, sorry, Lufthansa 32 Juliet, are we cleared for the 9 3 arrival?
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, A firm, it's 9 at 3 Romeo, for runway 10 left.
Roger, thank you.
There we go. I know we're a Ryanair, but
Zebra 36 Yankee,
quite careful.
descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1022. From Oslex, proceed direct to Suboff.
Descend 5,000
No, not
feet,
for us.
QNH
Thank
1022.
I was going to say,
From Oslex, proceed
so loud.
direct to Suboff, speed 36 Yankee.
They need to calm down, like my sound. Oh wow, you can see like a wind turbine. Jeez, oh. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I love this scenery. See like the motorway and stuff as well. Get the speed brake armed. So he must be making us go to FBAP, I think. 4,000. Can we do that though? The airport should be on our left. But I can't seem to find it. It's like Hogwarts, you can't see it. Got to get a magic train. Is that it there?
Rider 1 Foxtrot Tango, cleared direct to IFPAP, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Ooh, say again for Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. Jeez.
Rider 1 Foxtrot Tango, cleared direct IFPAP, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Direct to FBAP, 4,000 feet and QNH 1022 for Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, descend flight level 80.
I forgot.
Level 80, 32 Juliet.
Oh my god. There we go.
Lufthansa 36 Yankee,
Get
descend
down!
altitude 4,000 feet.
That's the intervene button, just doesn't do anything, does it? Here is Dublin Airport. Have we not got it installed? We do. says it's on a bloody left, I can't seem to find it.
36 Yankee, descend 4,000 feet.
Oh well,
Send 4,000 feet, Super 36 Yankee.
it's not my problem if it's not there.
Speed 220 knots to the left.
Speed 220 or less, say right here, 1 Foxtrot Tango. There we go.
Defensive 32 Juliet, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Defensive 32 Juliet.
We need to get us altitude down as well.
Approach for the near 156 at 1 flight level 150. Aircraft is Airbus A330 and descending to the
Beeline 156, information Delta, 4404.
Still need to get a screenshot as well, by the way.
Beeline 156, squad 4404.
Rhino 1 Foxtrot Tango, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Binary 1 Foxtrot Tango.
David 36 Yankee from Seaboss, cleared ILS approach, runway 10 left, report established.
How are we not
Super cleared ILS
decreasing speed?
10 left, and we'll report established for 36 Yankee.
I know we're going quite
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, clear direct IFAP.
I'll get the gear down just so we can get drag.
Clear direct, could you repeat? Defensive 32 Juliet.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, IFAP. It's the final waypoint on the star.
Alright, clear direct is pop, Defensive 32 Juliet.
David 36 Yankee, speed 180 knots or greater, maintain until 60 ME.
180 greater to 60 ME, Super 36 Yankee.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
4,000 feet and
Flaps 1?
32 Juliet.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Beeline 156 identified, Bagso 3 Romeo arrival,
Go.
landing 10 left, descend flight level 80.
Beeline 156, descend flight level 80.
Flaps 2.
Rhino 1 Foxtrot Tango, speed 180 knots, maintain until 60 ME. From Suboff, cleared ILS approach, runway 10 left, report established.
180 knots till 60 ME after Suboff, cleared ILS 10 left, good and report established, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. Jeez oh.
Rhino 1 Foxtrot Tango, actually disregard that, you can do speed 160 knots or less and final approach speed on the ILS.
That's fine, 160 knots for now, final approach speed when established for Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. Easy. Oh yeah, 'cause there's someone else there.
Steward 36 Yankee, be advised minimum separation between you and the aircraft.
Oh my god.
Okay, roger the spacing, and yeah, we'll
There we
exit
go.
as quick as we can. Thank
Flaps
you.
out again. Ah, you better. Matey.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet from Suboff, correction, from IFPAP, cleared Suboff.
From
We need
IFAP
more
cleared,
flaps.
Suboff, Defensive Juliet.
We must do. There we go.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, speed 180 knots or less.
180 left.
We'll go down to our final speed now.
And Rhino 1 Foxtrot Tango, you can, if able, you can reduce that final approach speed now.
Yep, heading down to final approach speed just now, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. Ah, that seems perfect.
36 Yankee, contact tower
Oh, the flaps out.
118.6, bye-bye.
118
Oh, there's Dublin Airport there.
Thanks, goodbye.
See what I mean? Wasn't there before? It is now.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet from Suboff, cleared ILS approach, runway 10 left, number 3.
From Suboff, cleared the ILS approach, 10 left, from 32 Juliet.
Beeline 156 from clear direct IFPAP, then Suboff.
Beeline 156, proceed direct to, can you please repeat the vehicle?
Beeline 156, IFPAP, then Suboff.
It's literally like 2 miles between me and the British Airways. Oh, he's literally right there.
Rhino 1 Foxtrot Tango, contact tower 118.6, bye-bye.
118.6, thanks very much, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, bye.
And all stations be back in 2 minutes.
Oh shit, I need to get that back up. No wonder my plane's struggling. 118.6, he said. Dublin Tower, good afternoon, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango on ILS runway 10 left. Did he give me the right frequency? Oh, he did. Any moment. I'll try again. Dublin Tower, good afternoon, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango on the ILS runway 10 left. If it doesn't answer, then so be it.
Speedbird 36 Yankee, we're ahead of you. We can hear you on frequency.
Is that from eBot? I wonder where he's disappeared to. Oh god.
2500.
What happens if he's not online for British Airways landing? Would we have to go round? Would we need to contact director, maybe? Let me get Com2 set up.
Runner 1 Foxtrot Tango, did you call?
Farm, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango on ILS runway 10 left. Right.
Apologies, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach runway 10 left, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. Gee, so. Doesn't he hang about once he's on, does he? Right, I'll get it switched off now. There we go. Right, there we go. Confirm everything's alright. It is indeed. Oh shit, what's this? Off shed descent. I have no idea what that means, but ram door full open. Is a ram turbine out? No idea. Oh well. See, by the way, I forgot to say, I'm absolutely useless with landing the 737. I don't know if you know it already with my other flight, flight sim videos. Oh god, we'll see. This has got to be one of the longest approaches I've ever done. You're just sitting here waiting.
Roger. Do you think that's the right November?
Right November, Speedbird 36
San Francisco, Yup Bro again, line up on the way to 10 right.
Yup, Bro, let me line up and wait, turn off 740.
Line up and wait!
Dublin Tower, look on to Pussy Juliet, 8 mile final for runway 10 left.
Should the unit continue approach number 2?
Are we clear to land, but?
Richard, thank you instructed right November, no worries.
Yeah, we just missed it when you gave us the call. We can turn right and kilo, Speedbird 36 Yankee.
Yes, that's it. Taxi right kilo on the ground, 12 on decimal 8.
Right on kilo and 121.8, Speedbird 36
Runner 1
Yankee,
to
thanks.
Tango, runway 10 left, clear to land, 106 degrees 5 knots.
10 left, clear to land, run Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. Jeez, oh. Can I get my words out? I was trying to say runway in Ryanair. Jeez, oh. We're a wee bit low. I need to get my speed up. Oh, a bit too high now. Oh, fuck. We fucked it.
740, 106 degrees 12 knots on the 10 right, cliff stack of your course by.
50.
10 right there for takeoff on 740, thanks, and you do this in plain sight, looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've absolutely fucked it. See what I mean? Right, reverse us off. Oh my god, right, that's November 4. Put the flaps up. Fucking hell, is that November 3?
Runner 1,
Oh no, wait.
Foxtrot Tango, vacate November 3, right November.
Vacate November 3, right on November for Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. That solves that issue. Right, perfect. Oh, that was terrible.
Connor through the Juliet 106 degrees, 12 knots, 210 left, clear to land.
10 left, clear to land, I just reached Juliet.
Right in November? Oh, I need to get my chart suit quickly, fuck's sake. Right, aye, right in November, that's the next one. Dublin Airport stresses me out. As soon as they mention
Runner
run
1,
with
Foxtrot Tango, taxi November, hold at Venus, contact ground, 121.8, right.
Oh, sorry, could you say it again, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango? What?
November, hold at Venus.
Oh, we don't have that waypoint on us. Whereabouts is that roughly, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango? Fuck!
Sorry, Sarah, you broke up.
Oh, hold it, Venus, sorry, we see it now, and then could you give us the ground frequency, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango?
Yes, 121.8, it's a weird holding voice, yeah, I know.
No, sorry, 121.8 for Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, bye! He's pissed off. Oh, God. Well, okay. I thought you said anus, I'm like, what? There we go.
2 Delta Bravo information, Echo stand 5, sorry, 405 320 1022 for Cuban H, Cologne to Heathrow's file, please.
Oof, he's on a mission.
2 Delta Bravo, Dublin ground, hello, clear to Heathrow.
Hello!
Echo Delta Bravo,
Oh, that's nice, he's a nice guy.
Squawk 1442. When airborne,
Oh, 340. Look at that.
direction, contact Dublin approach on 121.1. Thanks so much, clear to Heathrow via the NDEC 1 Echo 410 right, climb initiative 990, squawk 1442, 1 airborne departure 1211, speed there for 2
Jesus Christ, man.
40 Delta Bravo, read back, correct.
Dublin ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, holding at Venus. I'm your Venus.
2 stations, first
Fuck.
Ryanair 1 Fox Tango, Dublin's ground, hello, taxi Foxtrot Alpha, link 5, stand 222.
Foxtrot Delta, link 5, stand 222 for Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, thank you. Perfect.
Seabird 42 Delta Bravo, was it? Hey, fan 42 Delta Bravo, do you have any off-block time set on your time for us pushing back?
Oh, wait, shut up.
Seabird
There's
42
no
Delta
point
Bravo, negative whenever you're
in
ready.
interrupting me
Okay,
for
thank
that.
you, 42 Delta Bravo.
So did they say Foxtrot Outer by chance? Foxtrot Delta? Where the fuck's Delta? Oh god. It's got to be Foxtrot that outer. And they gave us stand 222, which is like all the way down.
Shamrock 858, ready to taxi.
And then what link? Link 5?
Shamrock 858, taxi Tango, Bravo 2, hold short.
See what I mean? I just don't understand half of bloody Dublin. I'm like, what?
Taxi via Tango, Bravo 2, holding short runway 24, Shamrock 858.
Foxtrot Delta? Where's Delta? Oh, this is going to kill me. I don't know where to go. So that's Charlie, right? That's on my wee thing. Did he say link 5?
Dublin ground, Lufthansa
He
32
did.
Juliet, Red Venus.
Lufthansa 32 Juliet, Dublin ground, hello, taxi Foxtrot Alpha, link 6, stand 111 Charlie, bye bye.
Fox is Delta Link 6 and stand 111 Charlie, Lufthansa 32 Juliet.
We need to go down to link 5. Where's 222? So it's like a wee triangle. Why is there a 777 there? So it's 119. Where's 119? Oh my god. There's meant to be like a triangle somewhere. Link 5. Is that us? Yes, link 5, inwards. Probably. Right, so we're turning left here. Because that's link 4.
So Mark 858 cross 1934, taxi Sierra, hold short to main 10 right.
Foxtrot inner.
Cutter Roger for taxi Sierra, holding short number 10 right. So okay, so
Turn left. Right. Apparently 222 is right here. 133. What stands are these?
Jefferson 52 November Echo requesting stop.
Gemstone 52 November Echo, closing back to face southwest, 7H 1012, Pakistan.
Shutter crew base southwest.
I don't know where I'm
Mark
going.
996, taxi link 2, right Foxtrot, hotel 1, hold short of 1834.
Apparently it's on my left. Ah, wait. No, that's 120.
Shamrock 1 was the correct. Shamrock 996, Roger, taxiway Alpha is closed. Taxi link 2, right Foxtrot, hotel 1, hold short of 1834.
Oh, I might have to ask around because I've not got a Scooby. Wait.
Gemstone 52 November Echo will be Togolese Point, Juliet.
Roger, double release point Juliet, Jetstone 52 November Echo.
Dublin ground, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. So we're a wee bit lost here. On our charts, it said gate 222 should be on our right, but on our scenery it's 133.
Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, you can take stand 121 if that's any better for you.
Aye, 121. That should be fine. Can I just confirm whether that's left or right for us?
Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango, it will be your first stand on the left on apron 1.
Oh, right, oh yeah, right in front of us. Right, I will take 121. Thanks very much for that, Ryanair 1 Foxtrot Tango. Thank fuck. Because...
Shamrock 858, contact Dublin approach, correction, Dublin Tower.
Oh, come on.
118.6, alright? Going to Dublin Tower, 118.6, Shamrock 858.
Oh, that's actually giving me the sweats, man. I'm like, how do I... how do I get around? Oh dear. Is there APU switched on at least? Aye. Can you get the bleed on? Right, stand 121, perfect. Oh, wait, have we got a jet? Oh, we didn't have a jet.
Low Sleeper, the 38 Delta Bravo.
No worries.
Echo on board, currently at stand 402 left, request Alpha currents to London.
Speedbird 38 Delta Bravo, up on ground, hello, clear to London Heathrow. End deck 1 Echo departure off on a 10 right. Stop time set of a 90, squawk 5263. When airborne, contact Dublin approach on 121 decimal.
121 what?
Clear to London, Alpha for Romeo 10, right with the end at 1 Echo departure. And a stop climb FI level 900 and squawk 5263 and contact the approach after departure for 121.
That'll do. I'm stressed.
Receiver 3 Delta Bravo, read back correct. Break, Shamrock 996, cross, runway 34, taxi Whiskey 1,
Thank
Sierra,
fuck.
hold short, runway 10 right.
Dear God, that was crazy.
Whiskey 2,
Get the seatbelt things off.
Sierra, hold short, runway 10 right.
Nope, no stairs. Right, we'll have to go do the old-fashioned Ryanair air stairs. There we go. Seeing as we're not actually getting any actual stairs, gonna have to go the cheapskate way. Right, welcome to Dublin, people. I'm going to leave it here. I can't believe that was my first time ever panicking like that. I just couldn't do it. But aye, next time, I don't know what I'll be doing next time, but we'll have a wee look and see. So, aye, thanks for watching. See you all later. Bye bye.
Yeah, 153.